Hey everybody, this is Pop here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, I recently saw the movie Dune Part 2 and I loved it. And because I loved it so much, I thought, you know what? I need to get me some Dune Funko Pops. Let's check out what I got. Well, all right. Well, like I said, I just saw that movie, Dune Part 2, and actually, I did not think that I would like it as much as I thought I would. Only because after watching the first one, actually I saw the Dune Part 1 and the first time at the theaters, and it was, well, actually it was a little bit slow for me, so it was just okay. But after rewatching it, because I knew I'd want to see Dune Part 2, and I decided, you know what, I should watch the first one just to refresh and just remember what I had seen. And yeah, it was really good. And actually, after watching the second one, Part 2, it actually, to me at least, made the first one even better, because then I thought, oh, well, that's why this happened. And oh, yeah, I remember that. So it was just weird. But I almost would judge or determine whether I liked Dune or not by the combined Part 1 and Part 2 together as a whole. And as a whole, I thought it was excellent. I like Part 2 better than Part 1, but that's because, yeah, Part 1, they had to lay out the groundwork, lay out the world building and setting up the characters. So yeah, so I totally understand. But yeah, anyways, let's just get to the pops of what I got. And the first place I had gone to, I went to Target and I tried to find pops there, and they had other pops, but I basically wanted just basically two of them of this new wave, and I got this guy, Feyd-Rautha Harkonnen, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I think it was how they said it in the movies, but yeah, he was a cool character played by Austin Butler, who also played Elvis. But no, man, this guy was tough. But yeah, no, this is actually really cool. There he is, and here's the wave of what they have. And actually, unfortunately, I didn't have footage of it, but they had Gurney, Chani, Stilgar there. I think they had the princess there as well, but they didn't have. And obviously, I got Feyd over there, but they didn't have Paul there. I guess I'm not surprised, but I'm sure someone got them, and they didn't have too many. My guess is that they just had not too many of this wave there. Maybe they said one set there, so, but I have no idea. But they had this guy there, so I thought, you know what, I should get him. But no, he was definitely a cool character, and then he actually surprised me because this guy was just a psycho killer. Totally cool. So yeah, but then I decided to go to. So I got Feyd. I didn't want to get the other ones. So I looked online and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go see what's available. And I think this whole line is actually on the Funko shop, but I also have Prime, and they had Paul actually available as well. And of course, I'll take free shipping with Prime, so that's what I did. But the biggest question though with Amazon is, you know, how they package it. Normally, and this is surprising to me, was that normally Amazon will ship something to you in a bag, and sometimes with or without a cardboard sorter. But looking at this actually looks really good. And yes, look at they've got packing paper, and they have this pop in a sorter. So wow, that is actually pretty cool for Amazon to do that. So ideally, or you would think that they packed it perfectly, so the pop is probably in great shape. You would think, but you just never know. You have to be careful. So hopefully This is in good condition. There he is. Oh, come on out, Paul. Come on out, Paul. Careful. There we go. And there he is, Paul Atreides. And he's got the blue eyes. He's got the spice eyes. And I guess there's a little, I guess I would say that's a manufacturing crease as opposed to a shipping crease, but you can see a little bit of crease there, but not too bad. No, overall, you know, this is actually bent a little bit. Well, it's not horrible, but I may have to go look for another box. But regardless, there is Paul Atreides, very cool character. There he is on the side, and it says here Paul Atreides. There's the wave again. How cool is that? Awesome. Timothy Chalamet. I don't know that. I think that's his name. But anyways, he did an awesome job portraying Paul Atreides. I did not read the books, and so I just am going by the movies. I did see the movie from the 80s, which obviously was dated, and it looked dated because I had seen it recently again. And the new ones are definitely better than the older ones, in my opinion. But what a cool pop. But there is Paul. And then lastly, the other thing that I got was from the Funko shop. And it's over now, but I think the last week, I forget when they started, but last week they had their Easter sale where they had different tiers of pops that were on sale for $3, $5, or $10. And I saw that they had the sodas, the Funko sodas of Paul Atreides, originally for retail. I think it was 15 or 18. I'll just say 15, but they were selling it. It was on sale for $5, and I thought, you know what? That's a no-brainer. So I went ahead and got it. But then I thought, you know what? If I bought 6, because normally if you buy a case, it contains 6 sodas. You're guaranteed 1 chase, and then you would have 5 commons. But in my head, I thought, well, what if I bought 5? Is there a chance that I would get 2 chases? The answer is yes, but then at the same time, though, you may not get any. So I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna buy 6 and guarantee myself a chase, hopefully. Or do they give me 6 loose ones? I don't know. But I'm already looking in here, and they did a good job packaging this. Funko did, so thank you, Funko. As you see here, Funko gave me a case, so that's awesome. So basically, again, 6 pieces per case, and with 1 chase. So that looks like that's what I got. So let's go ahead and open this. But let me ask you this. What are the chances that maybe Funko makes mistakes every now and then. But what are the chances that Funko gave me like more than 1 chase? Maybe there was an error in manufacturing. Accidents happen all the time. We'll see. Anyways, I have never bought a case of sodas. Actually, I haven't bought too many sodas, period. So, not that so there are my sodas. What's that blue thing there? Hold on. Let's get this bad boy out of here. I saw something in there. Oh, I see. How cool is that? Did I know that? I don't know. Again, I don't buy cases that often, but they got a display case here for you. See here, so when you buy a case, they give you this display case with Freddy. Actually, I used to own that one, but there is the display case, and this thing goes right in here. Let's see, you can put it right there, and so you'd sell it like that if you were selling it. Very nice. All right, so let us see if we can get the chase. Again, there's going to be one chase in here, and hopefully I'd like to keep some sealed. So if I get the chase, ideally I'd like to get the chase first. That way I know the rest are commons and I don't have to open them. But let's see, I'm going to start with this top one. All right. So again, if you guys have not seen the movie Dune, it was awesome. Some are saying that it's this generation's Star Wars. I don't know about that, but all I know is that it was cool. All right, so there is Paul, and they made 12,500 of these bad boys. So that means, what is it? The chase. If you get the chase, you will get it's around 2,000, maybe 2,500. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. But anyways, there is the common. And I want to say the chase is him holding his knife. So that's what we're looking for. All right, let's do this. All right. And I'm just going to go check out the pod. Let's see, where can I feel if he has a knife on here or not? No, I can't tell. Let's look. And, oh! Ha-ha! Look at that. I got the chase. It is out of 2,000. So there is holding his knife. I think in the movie they called it the Chris knife. I think it's the Chris knife. But there he is holding that. So that's cool. Let's check him out. All right. So there he is. And the reason why I bought 6 also, not only because I was guaranteed a chase, but apparently I can't recall, but I looked on PPG and I believe that the chase was selling for around 40 or maybe just under 40. So $5 a can, it was a no-brainer. And I don't know, because sodas, I don't know how, if they'll continue to do them. I mean, there's some are down, but Funko sort of screwed it up by creating sodas with no limited ones. They were just, I don't know, who knows how much they made, but it sort of crashed a little bit. Maybe crashed is too harsh, but anyways, it's still Dune, and it's still Paul Atreides, so I thought this was cool. Anyway, so there's the chase. So that means, since we already got the chase, let's get a look at the common, just so you guys can see if you haven't seen it already. So this came out, I think this is from part 1, I believe, this soda. So this came out, I don't know, a year and a half ago or so, I want to say. But yeah, I was surprised that they there we go. That was a pain in the butt. So I want to say that, okay, see? So, Paul Atreides, 10,000. There's a common. And that one is for 10,500. So I'll put the chase and common next to each other. Oh, crud. There we go. All right. So let's check out what the comment looks like. And there's the comment. So again, it's just him basically holding, or not holding, the Chris knife. Ta-da! So, there are those two. Very cool. And you know what, sodas in general, I think it's cool, but I do think it's limited as far as some detail. Also, you can't make, I mean, they do make a 3-liter. I was gonna say, like, you can't make like a pop ride or a soda ride. Maybe you could, but again, they go in these containers here, and I don't know. They're just not as, in my opinion, I believe that the pops are preferred. But you know what? That's just my opinion. I know there's a bunch of people, a lot of people, who would disagree with me and just love sodas. So, but anyways, let's get even a closer look out of all my purchases, and let's put them on the spinny spin. Well, all right, there you have it. This is my recent Dune purchase. And again, if you haven't seen the movie Dune Part 2 or even Part 1, go see it. Awesome movie. And yes, I truly would suggest that you watch Part 1 before Part 2. As some say that they're both in itself a movie that you contain that you can still enjoy, but me personally, I think you need to watch both of them. So, but do what you like. And yeah, thank you guys for taking the time to watch my video. And as always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.